Good morning, dear children. In language, we finished till chapter number 9. Now, after that, there is test 1 given in the book. Okay, so today we are going to do that. Okay, so let's start. Now, children, have a look at this exercise. Exercise A. Read the lines and circle the naming words. Then write the singular and plural forms of the naming words. Children, this test is given on page number 38. Okay? So let's start again now. So what you have to do, you have to read these lines and you have to circle the naming words given in these lines. Okay? Then you have to write the singular and plural forms of the naming words. Okay? One is already done. So have a look at the first sentence. Donkey up and donkey down. Can you tell me what is the naming word over here, children? What will you say? Yes? Donkey. So, you will circle it. So, here we circle donkey. It is given 2 times, so it's okay. We can circle 2 times. Okay. Now, see the next line. Donkey trotting into town. Now, here what are the naming words given, children? Yes. Again donkey. And then one more is down. Next, donkey bringing lovely greens. Again, donkey is the naming word in this line also. Okay, then have a look over here. Cucumbers, carrots, peas and beans. Now, all these are names of vegetables. So, you are going to circle them all. Cucumbers, carrots, peas and beans. Okay, let's see further. Donkey selling melons sweet. So, what are the naming words in this line? Again donkey and melons. Okay, see further. Up and down in my street. So, what is the naming word over here? Street. Okay. So, children, we have done the first part of this question. That is, we have circled the naming words. Now, we have to write the singular and plural forms of the naming words over here. Okay. Donkey is already done. So, we are not going to do it again. Okay, here donkey is repeated so many times, but we don't have to write again and again over here. Understood? We have to write, if a word is given 2 times, still we are going to write once only over here. Not again and again. We are not going to repeat one word again and again. Okay? So, donkey is already written. Now, next what is given? Town. Okay? Town. You will write over here. S is not given, so it is in singular form. Now, what will be the plural form? What it will be? Towns. So, you will write towns over here. Okay. Now, see further. Cucumbers. Now, cucumbers is plural or singular. What it is? What will you say? S is given. It is, yes, plural. So, you will write over here. Okay. And what is the singular form? Cucumber. Like this. Next, carrots. So, you will write carrots over here. S is given. So, it is plural. And you will write carrot over here, which is singular. Okay. Now, after this, you are going to write peas over here, then beans over here. Then after this, what is there? Melons, you will write here. Street, where you will write? Under what? Singular. So street you will write over here. Okay. So now this you have to do on your own. I have already explained this lesson to you. This much I have done. 5, 6, 7 and 8 you are going to do on your own. Okay. So we have finished off till carrots. You have to write peas, beans, melons and street. Understood? Now let's move towards the next exercise. Put a tick for the groups of words that are sentences. Okay, so you have to put a tick for the groups of words that are sentences, complete sentences. Okay, so have a look over here. The chair near the table. Is this a complete sentence? No. So you will put a cross. Next, Tara is fishing in the lake. Yes, what you will do? It is a complete sentence. So you are going to tick. Okay. Now see the next one. It is cold in the hills. This is what? It is also a complete sentence. So you are going to tick it. Now next two you are going to do on your own. That is number 4 and 5. Okay. Now children, have a look over here. Rewrite the sentences using capital letters, full stops and question marks wherever necessary. So you have to read these sentences and wherever it is necessary, there you are going to use capital letters, full stops and question marks. Okay, so let's start with the first one. I drink soup in the evening. Okay, so here I, it will be capital. Okay, then over here full stop has to come. So you are going to write over here, I drink soup in the evening with capital I, and in the end you are going to put a full stop. See the next one. There are many books on the shelf. So every time whenever you start a sentence, you have to start it with a capital letter. So here again you will write capital T. Okay, it is beginning of the sentence. So it is going to start with capital T. Okay, so there are many books on the shelf. Now in the end what has to come? Yes, whenever you end a sentence, you end it with a full stop. So you are going to put a full stop. Okay. Now see the third one. Can you please pass the bottle? What it is? It is a question. Someone is asking. So what are you going to put? Question mark and capital C. You are going to write capital C in the beginning. Okay. So children, this is how you have to do. Now these two you are going to do on your own. Till number 3 I have done. I have written over here. In the same way you are going to write over here for number 4 and number 5. Okay. Now let's move further. Read the sentences, put apostrophe in the right places. Okay. Now this shows what? Yes, belongingness. Do you remember? This is what I told you. So it is written, Sudha's doll has a pink dress. Where you will put apostrophe? Over here, Sudha's. Okay. Then a horse's tail is hairy. Where you are going to put apostrophe? Horses. Okay, over here. The car's number plate is broken. So where you are going to put apostrophe? Cars, apostrophe. Okay, over here after R. Okay. So children, this is how you have to write, okay, with apostrophe S. Now number 4 and 5 you are going to do on your own. Is it clear? Now have a look over here. Underline the describing words in these sentences. So, have a look. Such a tall tree. What type of tree? Tall tree. Okay, so what is the describing word over here? Tall. So, you have to underline tall. Okay. Children, use a scale to underline. Okay, see the next one. I want a square cake for my birthday. Okay, what is the describing word over here? What type of cake? Yes, square cake. So, you are going to underline this. Next, the old man has a wooden stick. Now, have a look over here. There are two describing words in this sentence. Now, what type of man? Old man. Okay. So, the man is described as old. Has a wooden stick. Now, what type of stick? Wooden. So, there are two describing words in this sentence. Okay. Stick is described as wooden. Okay. Now, look over here. I cannot lift the heavy stool. Now, what is the describing word over here? Heavy. What type of stool? Heavy stool. So, stool is described as heavy. Now, number 5, 6, 7 and 8. You will do on your own, children. You have to underline the describing words. Okay. So, this is all for today, children. Thank you.